served in the United States Marine Corps. I was wounded in Fallujah 2004. Mortars landed in between another fellow Marine and myself. I was hit with some shrapnel, and it peppered my legs, my back, and severed my buddy's leg. More mortars started kind of landing. I laid my body on top of him as the mortars kept falling, and kind of passed out from the pain and waited till help arrived.
I'm here with the White Heart Foundation. We've got a great surprise for one of our veterans. I think he's really going to like it. He thinks he's just getting a tour of the garage, but I think he's going to enjoy this.
I think so too.
Kind of a cool surprise.
Hi, I'm Chuck Coro from Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys, and we're here at Jay Leno's garage, and it was our pleasure to give a war veteran and hero a Can-Am Spyder so he could ride like he used to ride before he went overseas.
Hey, RJ, come over here. We're very proud of your father. He's an American hero. I want you to give him this key. This key is for that bike, and this is going to your dad as a gift from us.
Okay.
From all of us to you, and for your sacrifice. Thank you, man. Are you crying because it's the wrong color? I just want you to know we all appreciate the sacrifice you made, man. You know it's not easy, and this is a small token.
I definitely love to thank White Heart Foundation, all those that were involved in making this happen for me. I am deeply grateful, and Jay Leno.
Okay, Cut, we need a better actor. I'm sorry. We have other actors coming in. You were very good at the audition, but we have other actors coming in. Thank you. No, thank you, man. Thanks for all your service. We appreciate what you did, and you've made the ultimate sacrifice for all of us, so it's the least we can do. So thank you very much. Thank you.
It's been really hard for him. I've never seen him cry, but he did actually when she was born. So I know that he really wants to be here. He's been looking forward to this day.
Army spouse Christina Keppen is used to welcoming her husband home at redeployment ceremonies. But as he returns this time after serving in Afghanistan with the Combat Aviation Brigade, she'll be introducing him to a new member of the family. 2-month-old Caroline, who was born while CW3 Nicholas Keppen was serving his country.
I think any deployment comes with its challenges, but the added stress and I guess worries and impending realization that I was going to have a baby and I wasn't going to be a part of it, I really took it hard. It hit close to home.
Keppen is just one of more than 800 Demon Brigade soldiers that are returning this month after deploying to the Middle East, where the soldiers logged more than 36,000 combat flight hours, assisting in Operations Resolute Support and Freedom Sentinel. A mission that was concluded when the hangar doors opened and the brigade was met by an enormous crowd. With a flood of families rushing the hangar floor to find their loved ones. A reminder, the CAB commander said, of the sacrifice his soldiers and their families make with each deployment.
There's been all kinds of milestones that we've missed. There's been, in each of our lives, anniversaries, celebrations, births, and our soldiers, because they're wanting to keep us safe at home, have served overseas willingly so that we can all enjoy these types of freedoms, so all Americans can enjoy those types of celebrations.
And amidst the chaos of this particular celebration, a father holds his daughter for the first time. A moment difficult to describe for the pair celebrating their first child together.
It was surreal. Been trying to imagine what it'd be like for the last 2 months, I guess. There's no words that can probably describe it. Just to have our whole family back together, it's an amazing feeling that I don't think could be duplicated.
It's really special. It means a lot. I don't know if I can even put that into words. There are just some things that mean more than anything that I can explain.
Although the sign leaning up against their stroller seemed to explain everything perfectly. Reporting from Fort Riley, this is Jake Faber.
A Saturday on the baseball diamond is part of 8-year-old Campbell Conley's normal routine, and part of that routine means not having his dad in the stands.
It was very challenging. Lots of days of having to think, oh my goodness, I can't believe my husband's missing, first milestones or missing baseball games.
I was expecting to see him on Monday or Tuesday.
Captain Matthew Conley has been deployed in Afghanistan since July 2016 and told Campbell he wouldn't be able to make his game today. But Campbell had a special umpire behind home plate.
Hey, can I have that ball?
What the what?
I tricked you.
After 9 long months, Captain Conley finally came home.
I was trying not to let him see me. I didn't want him to see through the mask that I was wearing, and just trying to kind of stay incognito a little bit. And fortunately, he didn't see me. He said he thought he recognized somebody. He didn't realize what was going on at first, but yeah, I was nervous. Butterflies in the stomach, the whole 9 yards.
I was thinking if that was him or somebody else, because when I saw the other umpire run to the other side of the field, I was like, why do we have 2 umpires?
Thank y'all.
After the hugs, it was time for Campbell to bring it home for his team, just like his dad did for him.
It's just going to be normal again. It's just going to be, life is back to normal. The last 9 months are over, and the next, few weeks are ahead of us, and it's going to be great just to sit there with the family and catch up with my 11-month-old and watch Campbell play baseball. All right, Campbell, let's go, bud.
There you go!
In Piedmont, Katie Solt, 7 News.
We're going to have a coin toss now. You guys ready? There you go. Ron, there we go. We got a guy flip the coin right here. Okay, the white team, we're going to make the visitor here. So there are 14. You repeat his call, okay? This will be the head. Big Ten logo will be the tail. Here you go, buddy. I want you to flip the coin. What's your call? Tails. He's called tails. Give it a toss. It's a hand. Red team's won the toss. They're going to receive. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matthew Hawk.
Well, a great moment there as Staff Sergeant Matthew Hawk, back from deployment, first time he's seen his family since his return. They did not know he was going to be in uniform, and you saw the look from his young son as he flipped the coin, looking up to his father, the Staff Sergeant. What a great moment here at the Nebraska spring game. We've had a few of those over the years, right, Amir?
Definitely a great moment. I know his family is happy to see him, and a very special moment.
Hey, Dad's wearing a Husker uniform, too. That's even more cool, right?
He looks good.
Well, we've got terrific weather here at Memorial Stadium for the game this afternoon. You see just a slight breeze here. But, boy, rain forecasted for later today, and there is Staff Sergeant Matthew Hawk waving the crowd. Rain forecast for later today. We believe it'll stay away throughout the next 2.5 hours of this annual spring game.
Come on, guys. I'll bring you guys up.
I'm not even sure who won the toss, though. Did you pick that up?
The red team. They will receive.
See, that's a former football player.
I always want to get the ball first. I always wanted to. I never liked it when we got the ball, deferred to the second half. I would like to get out and set the tempo, but, beggars can't be choosers.
He returned a few